How's it going, everyone? We're out here fishing Summer Chinook at Chelan Falls, and it's about mid-morning, and we've been on a pretty good mid-morning bite so far. Got a few in the bucket, and yeah, I wanted to take a little time, just have you guys join us out here. We're looking for another fish, and we're gonna see if we get one on camera. We're gonna go over a little bit of just what we're doing, but just wanted to invite you guys to hang out. It's a little different season so far. For you guys that aren't familiar with this fishery, we've only been fishing 4 days a week on a little smaller run. How's it going, buddy? Good. We're on a little smaller run, and so they've got us fishing 4 days a week out here, but it's been pretty darn good the 4 days we get to fish. It's really allowing those fish to stack up out here. Wednesdays they're pretty snappy. They haven't been bothered for 3 days. So of course this is a Wednesday we're on, and there's a group of fish right up here in front of us. This morning we've been doing really well off the 2.5 Yakima bait cut plugs. Those have been getting a lot of bites so far, and we've picked up a couple fish this morning on Hildebrandt blades. This has been a good one. Has the pink on the back. A lot of these summer fish really sit down there and they like to follow your gear. So running spinners, I'm finding blades that have the paint on the back have been working really well, like this pink one, or we have a Mexican hat one that's called Tipsy. It's painted both sides. These both-sided blades have been great. Oh, where are those fish at? Like quite a few people have switched to downhill trolling, I've noticed. Get up here by our hump. So right now we're up here by kind of in front of the upper boat launch at BB Park, and we're hugging this. Oh, right now we're in 57 foot of water, but it's kind of 50 to 60 foot of water, and there's some humps out here. These fish really like to lay around, and so we're out here kind of just trolling those humps, targeting this deep water. There's been a good batch of fish. There was a really good morning bite at first light down in front of the river this morning. That bite went on for about 45 minutes to an hour before it kind of shut off. And I know they're catching fish below us down there in the deep hole down in front of the other launch, but we haven't been down there this morning. We are at Chelan Falls, the Summer Chinook fishery at Chelan Falls, BB Park area, right where the Chelan River flows out of Lake Chelan. And
once again, what bait are we using?
For baits this morning, we're using, we've been getting most of our bites off 2.5 Yakima bait cut plugs, the 2.5 size, and we'll go through that rigging here in a minute. But we've also had a couple bites off of Hildebrandt 3.5 Hildebrandt blades, which is this one right here. Had a couple bites off that also. Come here, Mr. Salmon. No, it's perfect. Uh-oh, we got weeds on that one. Will you reel that one in, Chuck? Morning, buddy. Oh, that one's all mongered up. Yeah, look at that. That's professional right there. Ah, I got it. They don't call me Magnetangles for nothing.
Okay.
It's all kinked up. I think it'll still fish though.
Okay.
Once we get this straightened out. All right. There you go. Hold it right here and go ahead and go right back down there. Go ahead and just watch that weed right there. Perfect. So as soon as he gets this one out there, I'll go through our rig up real quick, and we should be starting to get up into that batch of fish here soon. Nice and easy, nice and easy. All the rest are thumping good, right? So I'm clicking along here, kind of just at a nice easy pace. We got a little current, so I'm only going uphill at about a half a mile an hour, but the gear is working at about 1.6 to 1.8. Just a nice easy thump on the rod. Yeah, that's working a lot better.
Yeah.
So for our rods, running the Edge 360 rods, I got 9'2" in the back, the 924s. In the middle, we got the 1065s, or 10.5. And then up in the front, we got the 11.5, 1165s. And our reels have 50-pound braid on them. Lots of guys like to use 65. 65 definitely is a little more durable, but I feel with 50, I get down a little better with but on the business end, we have a VIP lead ball, and the front we're running a little weeds on that one. We'll give it a little shake. In the front we're running 16 ounces. In the middle we're running 14 ounces, and out the back we're running 10s. That helps me really keep things staggered so we don't get tangled, and we get them all right down in that strike zone. For my bumpers, I really like 22 to 24 inch bumpers. That really gives me a nice roll. And I measure, for bumpers, I measure from the snap on the flasher to that swivel that snaps on your main line. So a nice 22 to 24 inch bumper. And for those bumpers, I'm using 80-pound mono. Just something I can still tie. It's fairly easy. There's a fish right on top of that hump. Come and bite it. And then we got just chrome Pro Troll flashers on there. This clear water up here in the Upper Columbia, those chrome flashers with the sun out really are the best attractor. In the morning times early, we might use some flashers that have some color to them. I like a white one or a green bladed flasher. Both can do well first thing in the morning. But as soon as that sun breaks, pretty much chrome all across the board works great. Come on, buggers. I see you down there. They're not quite up in the bulk of them. They're right here. They're rolling. There's a batch of them in front of this hump here. I'm starting to get up to them. So on the business end of that, as far as the lure goes, oh, I have one right here. These 2.5 cut plugs have gotten most of our bites this morning. And I just have double 2-aughts on there. They're big river hooks. I got a bead, a small piece of tubing, and then 2 3mm beads at the top for it to spin on. That small 3mm bead at the top is pretty important. That really allows that thing to have a nice tight spin on that leader like that, so it rotates. And then you slide the lure on, kind of gap it so those hooks are back behind the tail so it's not catching on the hook at all. And then running it up. I'm running about a 32-inch leader on these, 30-pound leader to just a chain swivel. This is a little barrel swivel, and that's what we're snapping onto our flasher. Baiting these is pretty important. I'm running mostly tuna belly scent, where I'm taking this tuna belly gel, the Juju gel, and I'm putting that right down into the tail of the lure, like so. I just put a nice little squirt kind of down in the tail. That's going to hold it. And then I'll grab my tuna fish, which I have some of our sand shrimp and salmon scent mixed in the tuna fish, and we pack that inside this lure. Now, the key to packing these lures is you don't want to pack them too full. If you pack them too full, they won't spin right. You just put a nice little batch of bait down on the bottom. Don't pack the heads. That way, when you close this thing, those are nice and free on the leader, and it'll spin nice and easy and fling bait everywhere, just like that.
Might catch you today, huh?
Yeah, if you pack those too full, then they'll bind up on that leader, and then you don't get a good spin out of them. So sometimes less is more when it comes to that. Where is that group of fish? I think it's over to our right. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. They're being camera shy. This touchdown color has been a good one lately. That yellow with the pink tail. I got a red one on that one. That's the double red with chrome in the middle. That's been a really good color lately. And then Misty River, the pink with the bluish purple tail on it. That's been a really good color this morning. Ah, there's my batch of fish. Here, fish, 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 fish. Come up and eat one. I know you want to. When we started in here just a little bit ago, we had no boats around us, and I think they're getting a little shy now that they're getting a little beat on. Morning, how are you doing? Doing good. Nice morning out here. There's a few fish down there. Come here, Mr. Salmon. Ella, will you stick those front two at 65 for me? I'll stick them down there a little deeper. Ooh, those two came running up to it.
Came up to it.
Mm-hmm. Just as she moved it, they come running up to it. Come here, Mr. Fish. Talk one of these buggers into it here. Chuck, you need to catch one of these big ones.
I have one. Looking for one. I'm always getting the little one. Days I'll be 81. So.
81, really?
Yeah.
You still got a lot more fish to catch.
No, I think it's slowing down a little bit.
No.
Come on. That's a big one. TV. The shark camera shot.
They are. They do that. You flip on that camera and they're like, meh. We'll hang on here for a couple minutes though, see if we can't make it happen. Let's check these two for weeds and this one for weeds.
Okay.
Make sure they're nice and clean. Then we'll go back down through them. Yeah, it's all weeded up. Actually, it wasn't spinning. It's caught on the tail. That one has a little weeds on it, L up above the flasher. This one had popped open. There we go. I don't know. There it goes. I got that. Check this one real quick. We're gonna check all these and then we're gonna go back down that batch of fish, see if we can't get them going the other direction. Yep. Go ahead, Ella. Yep. So weeds out too. Can I hand that to you? They want meat.
When will that little lure be out? You said?
Yeah, that smaller 2.0 size cut plug will be out first part of the year.
Why do they only give you one? You lose that one real easy.
Just checking the consistency of the molds.
There you
go. Let's reel in that middle one. We'll check it. Will you do that front one up there? We'll check it.
Probably gonna make everybody sick. All over.
Is shaky with the camera? Oh yeah.
Daddy cam here.
Swing that one right over here, Ella. There we go. All right, there we go.
65 on this one?
Yep.
There's always a reason why it's done 3 times longer than we have without bite, right?
Oh yeah.
Salad on the
Let's get these fish on ice real quick that we got here. Nice fish. All right. All right, let's go back down through those fish.
knock that off.
We're gonna give those fish one more pass to be on camera here. They were so eager to get in the boat just a little bit ago.
It's true.
Oh, I saw a hook set back there. Uh-huh. Watch those weeds, Ella, coming down your side. Lift that out and give it a shake if they're on your line. Shake your line hard. There you go. Perfect. Come on, fish, 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 fish. He set the hook on it, but I didn't see him hook anything. There's a fish. Does he want to bite? A lone salmon.
Come on.
Rock hump. Here, fishy, fishy. Well, I don't think we're going to get that camera fish to bite, but if you guys ever have any questions on how we're rigging things or whatnot, feel free to shoot me a message. This Chelan Falls fishery has been a good one so far this year, and look forward to seeing you guys out here, and yeah, maybe see you someplace else on the water. Have a good one. Bye.